We've got a good one in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 1. He'll give it to Dobbins. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's in! Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Evan Williams.
Broncos 6, Packers nothing.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
On the double. 10 cycles. Cut.
Throwing to begin is Love. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 43 yards.
97.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. Escaping to, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set.
From the gun, it's Love. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score! Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Broncos 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
And that right there is how you regain momentum. You just gave up the lead, but now here comes a huge boost by your special teams. Just an excellent return. Going to set them up with great starting position on this next drive.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And some good blocking, bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
And it's
Talk things over before third down. A run with Dobbins. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. And he's in. Portland Sutton touchdowns Denver. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Nix and the Broncos now will line up and go for 2.
the Broncos will
Throwing. Nix. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Broncos 49-yard line.
Ready?
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
22 yards. And the Packers first
We
down.
are through 1.
First and 10
It's
at
the Broncos with the
27-yard line.
early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The linebacker Jonathan Cooper on the tackle.
26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Here's a
9.
second and 9.
Hut.
Out of the shotgun. It's low. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
And that is incomplete.
And his passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. They get 18 yards on fourth down and a fresh set of downs.
First down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now it's McManus
lining up
for the point
extra
after.
point.
His kick is good. And the Packers will up it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out in the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. Yeah. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Evan Ingram. A gain of 13 yards.
Now it's Dobbins. And he'll work forward for about 2. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. It's going to be third. They need 1. Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
That has to be a disappointing end to this drive. Just think, when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find a way to have better execution than they did right here. It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play.
It's
second and inches.
33-yard line.
Come on, set, ready.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. Finding room to the 20. And he's got another one. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. McManus on for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Evan Williams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's an argument to be made, Mike, that across the league, some of the best cover guys on the field play free safety. They're handling a lot of assignments. They're handling a lot of different coverages. But it's their ability to be the best communicators, put out some fires, get guys lined up in the right spot. And no matter whatever coverage they're in, they're always a huge threat to pick you off.
It's now second and 6.
Once again, it's Jacobs. Open space inside the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Knicks now on first and 10. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and that is incomplete. Troy Franklin, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Off the play fake, here's Nick. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
The Broncos will line up for the
working out of the gun. It's Nix. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on a 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
at their own 25-yard line.
Love to throw on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Not for one more snap here in this first half.
It's now
Try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Love. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
A second down throw for Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hot. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage and they go deep for 6.
On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That one intercepted. Picked off by Keyshawn Nixon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make...
And that ball intercepted by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos will take over at their own 15.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get that complete to Franklin.
Mixes
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
12. First down, Denver.
A first down throw for Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. And it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
He gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Denver. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. That'll be caught. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Cut.
Love to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. He couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing is Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Packers.
Drill, 52.
First down.
Ready?
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And a big return. It's finally tackled right near midfield.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out. Looking for Sutton. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
And the Broncos first down.
Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He's tackled.
Here's a second and 9 now from the 29.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Nix. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard.
If you're going to run this route against corners coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 12-yard line.
On play action, Luck to the left side in the hands of Watson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
14 yards. And the Packers first down.
On first down, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead.
Packers 43, Broncos 26.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Throwing, Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10. At their
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Working across the field, he spots Watson. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the 3rd. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Fight.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another day.
It is brought in the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point by McManus, and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. On the return, here's Mims. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Franklin. He's close to a 1st down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Down the right sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line.
The 2-yard
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. To the goal line and in. R.J. Harvest Broncos. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for two, and it does not pan out. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go underneath to Jacobs. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Packers first
Out
down.
of the shotgun. It's Love. Going for it all. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Broncos.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. Down the left sideline. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
Here we go again.
Here's a run. And he'll take this one in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. He has a touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The kick by Russ is good. Broncos are able to edge a bit closer.
Broncos 39.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Not much developing here on this return, and they'll get it back to the 22-yard line. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. That is caught. What a throw. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point try. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
The score, Packers 56.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Mims. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Now, faking the give. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And he is out of bounds. A gain there of 27 yards.
Denver.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. They quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
robbing, dealing, billing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get it clicking until I just feel a nirvana. He's over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe.